Positioning is key to a successful winger. If you do lose a ball centrally, this is so dangerous for your team to cause a counterattack by the opposition, where you'll see your fullback will be overlapping and everybody is getting ready to leave your half of the field, but you lost the ball, then the opposition won the ball, and then they'll be able to come and counterattack very quickly. However, when you have the ball near the opposition's 18 area, you are more free, and that's when you are expected to use your skills. That's when you're expected to use your talent, where you can try to dribble around players, where you can hold the ball a little longer and then lift your head up, look inside the box, see if you have any teammates that are not marked, so you can cross the ball immediately or dribble around the guys and now force their defenders to give them a hard time. When you're attacking, keep this in mind that you need to play simple when you're central. As you go further on the field towards the opposition's 18, that's when you start taking risks. Take a note, this is incredibly important, that it's not okay for you to be incredibly selfish centrally. So I think a winger's defensive goal should be not have any responsibility on your side when the opposition have the ball. And how do you do this? Well, first of all, you need to know how to defend. If you're a winger and you're defending, your goal is to block the central channels, so their fullbacks or wingers, when they have the ball, they don't play those balls centrally. So you leave them outside, give them the outside space, or you let them change the direction of the field where you completely get out of the responsibility. And this is exactly when you would be conserving your energy. You would still track back when they are going forward from the opposite side, but when you are tracking back, at least you'll have that time that you're gonna be able to conserve tons of energy. And to be able to do this, you need to understand who you should be marking when you're tracking back. As a winger, you will be tracking their wingers or their fullbacks. That depends if your fullback shifted inside to cover for the center backs. If they are covering the center backs, your goal is to come back and cover their wingers. If they are holding the wingers and they didn't go for the center backs, then your job is to be staying either centrally, but with their fullbacks in case if they're coming up to support their attack. Remember, as a winger, if you don't know your defensive roles, you'll be running like a headless chicken, where you'll be wasting so much energy and you will not be able to show your skills. When you are making those attacking runs, and when you don't have the ball, let's say the ball is on the other side of the field, that's when you should be aiming to make a run behind their fullbacks. Or if you have an overlapping fullback, then your fullback will be out wide and you will be making a run behind their center backs, where you're gonna have more numbers to be able to cause trouble for the opposition. And most likely, time that you will need to make a run behind their center back is the time near the end of the games, where you are crowding the opposition so you can score. This is if the game is tied or if the opposition is winning the game. And if you do have an overlapping fullback and you're still making a wide run, then you're actually limiting the space for your overlapping fullback, where if you come more central, you will open up a space for your fullback to be in one of the danger zones. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, write down in the comments where I can answer all your questions. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, like this video if you enjoyed it. You can also find my Patreon link in the description, where we can have a more detailed chat about your questions. And also, you can find my playlist over here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.